Colleagues, I just want to extend appreciation and thanks to you for unanimously supporting item 47. This is the Ashton Village Drainage Improvement Project. We commonly refer to this as a SWAT. It's a $6 million mega project. Normally, this project would have been split into two. We initiated this in fiscal 23, and this is now on the line in fiscal 26. Excited about this project. And just a reminder to residents that are watching this, this citywide program provides construction investment to resolve localized stormwater drainage problems and rehabilitate the street to further improve the drainage. Ashton Village was developed before that part of the district was annexed into the city of Houston and has historically had drainage issues. So great job. Thank you, Public Works. Thank you to Ashton Village, Ms. Susan, Mr. Kyle. We are coming with solutions. I also want to update you all. I shared with you last week that I was hosting a small roundtable breakfast on the West Side to talk about homelessness and what's really happening on the West Side with community leaders, law enforcement, faith leaders, United Way, practitioners, and more. We had a robust discussion to co-create solutions on the West Side so we can be prepared for the opportunity when an opportunity meets us with funding. Mayor, I look forward to providing takeaways on the West Side in terms of homelessness. Many of those in attendance definitely had an appetite for having some type of facility or front door on the West Side so we can warmly transfer our unhoused family members to a navigation center, transitional living services, you name it. So that's in the queue and more details to come. I also want to acknowledge Councilmember Alcorn and Vice Chair Davis for joining and contributing to that conversation and keeping y'all looped into what's happening on the West Side. There's definitely an opportunity for us to transform. In the spirit of housing and homelessness, almost 20 months ago, my office intervened with the resident in West Park Village. She technically was homeless without us stepping in, working with the Housing and Community Development Department. We have completed our very first full home reconstruction project. The keys were handed over on Monday. We celebrated with the construction team, Mayberry, Single Family Home Repair, and all of our partners, our HOA, to celebrate this reconstruction. Is transformed, not just the street, but it's literally transforming a life. Otherwise, she would have been homeless. I want to thank the department for working with my office and all of our partners, Harris County Judge's Office, Lena Hidalgo, Isaac, my former chief of staff, working to make sure that mental health services were provided, and we are finally across the finish line. Also, the Houston Chronicle first reported the population loss in Alief, and I've had a series of conversations on that. And I do want to say that Alief still remains one of the most highly populated neighborhoods in the city of Houston. But what we have learned in our homeless breakfast, our discussion last week, was that many of the families and the students that have been lost, they're being met with eviction notices. Zip code 77072, where I live, 77099 and 36 still have some of the highest eviction rates in the city. We saw that frontline during the global pandemic. And so when we're talking about the apartment ordinance, I think what's going to be really important is making sure that people can stay in these homes and these units so they can stay housed and stay in their beloved community. So more information coming around that, especially as we advocate for more affordable housing on the West Side. Thursday, we are actually having a groundbreaking right there in 77072 across from the Alief Neighborhood Center for one of our very first 9% LIHTC deals on Dashwood. Really excited about this. This will be next to Alief Middle School, across the street from Hastings 9th Grade Center. And so we're keeping families on the West Side. Happy to join the Dashwood team and members of the Housing and Community Development Department on tomorrow. Mayor, also want to join you in acknowledging Dr. Rod Page, legendary leader in the city of Houston, and not just in the city of Houston, but as the first Black U.S. Secretary of Education under the George W. Bush administration. He is definitely a leader and someone that we all looked up to, and I want to extend my condolences to his wife Stephanie, his daughter Danielle, to his Phi Beta Sigma fraternity brothers, members of the Boulay. Also, he was a connecting link in his Jackson State alumni family. We look forward to celebrating his life and his legacy in the coming days. Thank you so much.